Hey y'all, hey, it's Heather with Velvet and Vines Design. Hi, come on in. I'm back, y'all. I'm back in my room. I'm back in town. So I'm here with Craft Around the Clock. So I did log in about not quite 3 minutes early. So, hey Misty, what's up, girl? So if you are catching the replay and you just want to get right into it, then you can fast forward about 3 minutes into it. Hi, Cheryl. Hey. In the meantime, I'm going to get us shared around, say hello to my friends. Hi. How's everybody doing? It feels like it's been a while, right? It's been a while. Am I frozen? Or is that just my phone? Am I frozen? Hi, Monica. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Laura. Okay, I guess I'm not. Okay, there we go. All right, we're good. Facebook wants to be, you know, a booger. So, how's everybody been? How was your week? My week was interesting. I mean, I think anytime that you're in Vegas, it can't be, you know, like, if it's an ordinary day, like, there's got to be something wrong, right? So, but it was good, you know. Interesting travels, you know, it always is. That's one of the things I've always complained about, because nothing ever goes the way it should. Hi, Marie. How is everybody? So we're going to work on this snowman tonight. So this is one of my first kind of Christmas, outside of like an event that was themed around Christmas, or, you know, I did have a Rudolph, or a reindeer, not a Rudolph, copyright, reverse. I had a reindeer wreath that went, that had kind of some multiples and stuff on, so I did make that, but outside of that, so yeah. So what have y'all been up to? Tell me what you've been up to. Tell me what you're working with. It's Monday. Hey Nadia. Hey. So we got 1 more minute. I'm going to wait for Tracy to share us into Craft Around the Clock, and then I'm going to get everybody caught up to where we are with this one, and then we'll hop right into it. We're just going to make him pretty. I'm going to add a little bit more ribbon. I did do his bow, but hey Ellen Wellen. How are y'all? Are y'all tired from your event? Hey, Cynthia. What's up, lady? How was the event with JoJo? I saw some of JoJo's live, just a few short minutes. I'm sure it was fabulous. She is so thoughtful, and she does events, you know, for a living. I know that that was an incredible event. So I'm glad to see you all here. Hey, Michelle and Missy. What's up, y'all? Okay, we're right at time. You are wore out. Yeah, that's the thing about events, right? Like, it fills your cup, but my goodness, it drains you, right? Because, you know, you have to people, and you're on your feet all the time, long days. And we're not used to that. I'm not used to that. Like, I was definitely wore out in the evenings too, from peopling and stuff, from my work travels, not. So, but it was one of the best weekends ever, right? It always is. It fills your cup. Hey, Tracy, I see you're here. Hey. The snowman is adorable. Y'all, I'm so lucky. I have some really good friends that make great attachments. I really do. This particular attachment, since we're at time and we're getting shared in, so my name is Heather, Velvet Vines Design. If you're new to me, hi, thanks for being here. I so appreciate you. We are going to do a winter piece tonight. It's a swag. I did get us started, but I'm going to tell you how we got here. And this adorable little attachment is from a sweet friend of mine. Her name is Carleen. She has a page. It's called NoraRose Creations. I think I tagged her in my post about making this. I don't think I tagged her in the live, but I will tag her in the final make too. But so a little thing about Carleen is that she is a teacher, y'all, serving our children's, and she's also going through school right now getting her master's. So how she finds time to craft, I really don't know, but I love that she does, and she makes the cutest little things, and it helps, you know, fill her cup, right? So anyway, this is Carleen, and she made this cute little snowman. So we're going to doll him up. We're going to go with like this whole black, red, and white. You can see I kind of played off of what she's set here. And I'm going to go with some checkers. And I have a little bit of a mix between bougie and budget. You know, we love that, right? So let's get us caught up. This is on a swag base. It looks like this underneath, not brown. It's white and red. You can probably see a little bit of the tinsel here. But it looks like this, right? Yeah, literally. Like, actually, this is a good version. I fluffed this part out. This part's still a little, look at that. Look at that. This is how it comes, right? And it's a nice little base. And what we do is we take, it's called deco mesh. So for anybody that doesn't work with deco mesh or you don't know, it comes in rolls. I like the 10-inch. It does come in bigger rolls. I think it's 20 or 21-inch. Hey, Lori. Hi. So, and then I don't really measure a dang thing, but I'm going to guess it's somewhere between 24 and 26 inches because I just yank on it and cut it, you know, all the good stuff. And then I just let it take its natural curl on the ends, right? So I'd let it take a natural curl on each end like this. And then I get to this point here and then I just scrunch it up. Literally scientific, right? Very, very scientific. You can't mess it up. So that's what this whole thing is adorned with. And I just use the tinsel ties to wrap them in there just like bread ties, right? Just like you twist a bread tie. So that's how we came up with this. And then I put this cute little attachment on. I knew I wanted to make him look like he had a bow tie out of the ribbon. So that's why I put him a little more up towards the top. And then we made this cute little bow tie-ish looking ribbon. I kind of sunk it back in so it puckers out. We're going to put some things inside the middle of this. You know, I like to decorate my bows. And we're going to doll this baby up and talk and chitty chat. So... oh, Nadia, that is so nice of you. And listen, y'all, my girl Nadia, she makes attachments too. So check out her shop. Nadia made some reindeer that I've used. Cute stuff. I've got a scarecrow. But even if you don't want what I've used, I mean, Nadia has other attachments. Top hats. That's been a big thing. A big hit. So, all right, so let's go in now. I'm going to take a little bit more ribbon around the sides, and then we'll just go in with some greenery and just some ornaments and stuff. You're really nothing crazy. No flowers. Can you believe that, y'all? No flowers. Hey, Candy. How are ya? Hey, Eileen. And Lindsay. Hey, girl. So anyway, what have y'all been up to? I've been all over the place, y'all. Literally all over the place. So let's see. Where did I start? I was in Vegas. I didn't spend 1 red cent. Did not gamble one time. Ask me why. I want somebody to ask me why. Because, you know, I want y'all to think it was because, you know, like, I was doing something amazing. It's because I was so tired. I went to bed. I went to bed, y'all. I was so boring. It was so boring. 10 years ago, I would have caught a show, you know, I would have, you know, and no, I can't do that stuff no more, y'all. I just can't do it. So that was that. Coming home, my trip home was a crap show. This is why I don't like to travel with airlines, because they have you at their mercy. My flight was delayed going home. I couldn't get a non-stop going home. I did going out, but not going home. So my flight going out got delayed, which made me miss my connection, which made me, they wanted me to take a red eye. That was a no-go. I was like, I don't take red eyes. Hey, Michelle. Hey. Why on earth not, right? Because I was working. That's right. I know. I was working. Well, it's a lot of peopling. You know, it's a huge event, and they're all talking technical stuff, so you have to use your mind. It's not just like chitty chat like, oh, hey, you know, no. It's like, you know, you got to think about stuff. You got to say stuff that means something, you know. Anyway, but yeah, so going home was a mess, and I did not pull into my driveway until 10 minutes to 4 a.m. And my children I get up with at 6:30 in the morning. So that was just all kinds of lovely on Friday. Just, you know, I was just winning. And I still had to work. So that was that. Then my son was in a baseball tournament this weekend in Baltimore, which is about 2.5 hours away from us. So we had to go to that and stay in a hotel for that. Y'all, it was good. Good times. But I'm home this week, and then I leave next week. So, you got me. Mentally, yes. See, Eileen, you know too, because of like your event, right? It's just, you're on the whole time, and you don't get to eat like you would, right? So you're just kind of all over the place. The one thing I was really good about this time, which I'm normally not, is water. Normally, I don't do a good job of drinking water, and then that's even worse because it's in a desert, y'all. And you forget about that because, you know, I'm on the East Coast, and so I'm used to the humidity, and it does a number on your body when you change climates like that and don't take care. Things I have learned. The other thing I have learned is I never go anywhere without blister band-aids. Y'all ever invested in a blister band-aid? Please do. If you ever have to go somewhere where you have to walk a whole lot, I'm telling you, lifesaver. You're gonna thank me. Oh, is this a part? Oh, Michelle, is this a part of the crew? Oh no, Michelle. So I am in Craft Around the Clock tonight. I start in the crew on Thursday. So I'm really excited about that. I do have my project planned, and I'm real excited about that too, because that was one good thing about the baseball tournament, is that I got to shop in an at-home store, y'all, because I don't have an at-home store. So that was really cool, and I got some things that I shared that with Nadia. I'm like, Nadia, I just went and did some serious damage at the at-home store. So then she sends me a picture of her going in her at-home store, and I was like, sucker. And look, y'all, Crew even went shopping with me, and he was in there making me spend more money. Let me say that again. Crew was in there. He was making me spend more money by me, if you were listening. He was like, I want this, and I like this. This is so cool, he said. I was like, I like this. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Yes, Lindsay, I love at home. Nadia said, Heather made me do it. No, then she texted me back and said, no, Crew made me do it. Oh, God. Yes, I love an at-home store. I don't really have that here. I have a Michael's, which is... I have one Hobby Lobby, y'all. I know, first world problems, right? One Hobby Lobby. I have I have two Marshalls that's within decent driving distance, and one Home Goods. That's really it. I have no Joann's. Not. I know, y'all. I'm over here schlepping it. I'm just teasing. You don't need to feel sorry for me. I do plenty of damage on the intranets. Believe me. Believe me. So, yeah. Good times. That is one thing about traveling, is you get to shop. So I decided, like I said, I'm in Maryland, right? So I'm not too far away from Charlotte. I'm about like a 6.5 hour drive for Charlotte. So that's my next work trip next week. So I was like, yeah, I'll drive. Y'all know why I'm driving, right? Well, first of all, so that I'm not stuck in an airport all dang day, and I actually have control over when I get home. But second, so I can shop, right? Hey, Pam, what's up, lady? What you doing? Did I make the snowman? No, Michelle. Michelle, you are so precious. No, I do not have any skilling in the attachment department. No, ma'am. My friend Carleen with NoraRose Creations made this. She has a page. I have her tagged in my post about going live tonight. And then I'm going to tag her in the final make too. Now, I'm going to be honest. I think she does have this listed in her shop. But like I was saying, she is a school teacher who is going through getting her master's right now, y'all. So give her a little grace, you know, like if you don't see, or you need a different color or something, like whatever, you don't see something listed, just reach out to her. I probably should have told her. I did not tell her I was making this tonight, y'all. I've had this for a long time. I really have. I've been telling y'all, I've been wanting to do Christmas for a while, and I kept doing fall because fall was selling for me, and but I have to commit right now to Christmas, or we're not going to have a winter and Christmas make in the Velvet and Vines Etsy shop, you know what I mean? So I have had this for a while. In my defense, Carleen is the same girl that sent me the teal pumpkin. If y'all remember the teal pumpkin make, that was Carleen's too. So, all right, so just a couple more clips of this, and then I'm probably gonna just alternate between some of this ribbon and this one. This is Walmart ribbon, y'all, from last year, and look at the curl. If Michelle Andrade or Amanda Edge was on here, it would do the Amanda bounce. Would it pass the Amanda bounce? I don't know. I'll have to get her to do. Oh, get it or do it. Hey, Barb. If anybody follows Ribbons to Bows and you buy the really nice ribbon, that's what Amanda does when she shows the ribbon. Is she does the Amanda bounce. She takes the ribbon, she does the curl so that you can see how nice the wire and stuff is. You know. So now we've coined it the Amanda bounce. My friends, they're trendsetters, y'all. All right, let me do one more cut of this over here, and then I'll come back over and I'll check comments. So tell me what y'all have been doing in this whole week that I have not been around. I've been trying to keep up with lives and things like that, like especially when I was on West Coast time, I would get up really early and still try to keep up with like my Etsy shop and all my social media. That was probably why I was so drained and couldn't gamble every night, y'all, because I was up so dang early. But I would also try to catch my friends' replays. It's tough, the time zone difference. Any of y'all on the West Coast like feel like that too? Feel like everybody kind of bases everything off of East and Central time, which is so early in your day, you know? Or do you just get used to it? I guess you just get used to it, huh? Alright, I'm just going to make some loops here and there. And then we're going to stuff some ornaments in this baby. So this is an example of making a wreath or swag. It could be either. And you don't use really any flowers. I'm going to alternate this around. So I'm going to do red and black here. Okay. Oh, okay. And then we'll do the white and black. All right. So let's go over here with the red and black in a couple of spots. So I have red and black here. We'll do white and black here. All right. So you can see how I'm just kind of bouncing around. And I love these colors, this red, black, and white. Hey, oh, thanks, Tracy. How are you doing, lady? Hey, Karen, what's up? Hey, Lisa, I've missed you too. I've been catching your replays, and I saw sweet Harper in her arm. I hope she's doing good. How have you been? Y'all, it's so weird, right? Because you kind of take for granted when you're so like easily, you know, able to interact. I would say it that way, not accessible, but able to interact with people, and then you kind of like take it away, and it's so different, right? I think because I have no. Hey, my son. No, we're not going to bark in here. There you go. Garrett's home. Sorry, Garrett's home. He's got to let him know. But I think with like, I've always worked from home. Well, for the last like 17 years, I've worked from home. So I do think, you know, where people get the opportunity to miss you, it's a little different when you work from home because, you know, people don't see you every day. And all, you know, you just see each other in meetings and things like that. So it's different now with social media where people they get used to your presence like that, right? And they can miss you a little bit, kind of like, think like, you know, like your church family or your congregation or something like that, right? So it's just funny. Oops, there we go. Oh, there's Miss Carleen. Hi, Debbie. Carleen, look at your man. I finally making something. I said earlier, I'm like, I probably should have told her I was going to make this tonight. How are you doing, lady? How are your studies? How are things going? Are you mastering the masters? Thank you for all you do to help the kids. You know, not everybody teaches for the right reason, and when you come across people who do, and I say this because I'm a mama of a special needs child, when you come, and I took this for granted before, you know, when I had a typical child, you know, but when you have people that do it for the right reason and like are looking out for your child as much as you are, even sometimes helping you, sometimes maybe even breaking the rules a little bit to help you, it's just, you just have a different feeling. I'm telling you, it's a different feeling. It's like, I wish I had this appreciation for teachers, you know, earlier in my parenting with my older two, but I have it now. And I don't know. It's just, it can be a very thankless job. So I just appreciate it. And Sherelle with Crafty Pants, she is one too, and she's an educator of children of special needs too. So those people just deserve an extra. You know what I mean? Like, pray for them, number one. Number two, like, they just deserve, I don't know, they just deserve something. It is, I know that you do. I can tell by the way you talk about it, Carleen. I can tell. Hey, Kelly. I know, isn't his face, it's adorable. I don't know if it's the nose, the eyebrows. Like, his eyebrows are on fleek, right? I got that from the kids. But aren't they so cute? Or, like, and his eyeliner, like, wing, like a, you know, he looks good. He's going to go clubbing later. All right, let's go in with a little bit of greenery. And then we'll start with some attachments. So I'm going to just kind of beef up a little bit of the size. We got to pop this, right? This is all black, white, and red right now, so we have to mix it up. So I'm actually using greenery that I got from, pretty sure this is from General Wholesale. And so this is just a frosted, I think this is a cedar. I'm almost pretty sure this is a cedar. Let's see if it says it on here. It does not. It does not. So just take my word for it. Or if you know better, tell me. Right? Which one? He reminds me of the Snowman. Oh, who narrated? Oh, yes, he does. Carleen, was that your inspiration? Or is this a pattern from somebody? I'm not very good on the attachment thing. All of my friends are going to tell you that. Nadia's going to tell you that. I am not good with the attachment thing, like with, the creators that make all the patterns and stuff like that. So if I talk ignorant, that's why, because I'm ignorant about it. So I don't mean to do that. I know that it's very sensitive. And I don't mean to dismiss it. All right. I didn't want to clip this up as much as I just did, but I didn't realize. So we're just going to green this up a little bit. Y'all, I am in my slippers. That was the other thing. You know what I took for granted? Is that, I was thinking like, oh, this isn't going to be so bad because I get dressed every day. I do my hair sometimes because I go live, right? So this isn't going to be such a big, normally when I travel and stuff, I haven't done my hair in like months and, Anyway, I was like, oh no, Oh, I forgot the fact that I don't wear shoes. You know, I just in my slippers in here with y'all, and I'm like, oh, and then, you know, I don't know, it's just different. Had to be all in branded logo wear. That's a little bit of a, that's a bugaboo with me too. I don't like to be branded. Does anybody else feel that way? Or some people probably really love uniforms. I'm like, nah, I don't want to be branded. I'm so high maintenance. Oh, Nessa! That's why I don't go live. I hate the hair and makeup after 25 years of working in the industry. See, you get it. Yes. Yes, it's such a chore. All the things. You can just, I know when you said you could just do your videos in your jammies and show your hands, and I literally was like, that sounds amazing. I mean, you know. I mean, I don't go to the store and stuff in my jammies. I don't do that. I mean, I am not gonna lie, I have thought about it. And if I have, like, you know, pants that could possibly pass as, like, not jammy pants, I might stretch it. But I'm not gonna walk in there and straight up, like, Snoopy pants, right? You know, I'm not gonna do that. Not that I haven't thought about it. I'm just saying I'm not going to. Okay. At this juncture in my life, I'm not going to. I'm going to add all kinds of stipulations because you never know. I could wake up tomorrow and might not feel good and I need to go to the Dollar General in my Snoopy pants. I don't really know. But as of this moment in my life, I have managed to always wear pants when I went to the store. As my kids would say, hard pants. You're not that secure. Wait, what? Same here, although you don't get all dolled up. Eileen, you are a doll. What are you talking about, Eileen? Stop it right now. Stop it right now. We do not have that dialogue. You are an absolute doll. I saw you in that shirt that night, okay? I saw you in that shirt and how cute you were, okay? So stop it. Stop it right now. Y'all don't even pay attention. Yes, Eileen is beautiful. Just did. What you doing, Fred? What you doing? Yeah, Eileen, she's coming on here trying to talk. I don't get dolled up to go like you. I didn't say you did. I said you are a doll. You are a doll. You don't have to get dolled anything. You already are. Right? Right? I don't get dolled up. I just get so that my face don't look so sad. Oh, God. Oh. No, I'm just playing. It does give me a reason to not look like I was in the bed all day. I used to be like business on the top, bed on the bottom. Now I'm at least, you know. All right, I am going to cut some of these a little bit shorter now that I have them. I tend to do this, like I'll make them a little bit longer in the beginning, and then I come in and trim it up. Nessa knows it would probably be like a haircut, right? Maybe. I don't know. I can't cut hair for crap. I cannot cut hair. I don't get the, how it lays. Like, you know what I mean? Like compensating. Oh, Lord. Words are hard today. That word. Oh, my God. You were just thinking how good your hair looks. I just shaved mine. I just washed mine. Yeah. It was a wash of hair day. It was a wash of hair day. And I needed it because the last time I washed my hair, I used shampoo from the hotel, and it was no bueno. No bueno. I was like, ew. I do not. It's something about hotel shampoo. It's it makes your hair feel like it has gum on it. Like what is in their formula that they're all sharing with each other that is like it's gummy. It's like if you ever put like salt spray on your hair, like that's what it feels. It feels gummy to me, like a texture. Like what are they doing? I don't need this. Right? Right? So a couple of sprigs of this cedar. I love this. And I think I got this from Jam Designs, y'all. I think. Maybe. Not sure. Don't hold me to it. You can really use any kind of flax cedar, though. But probably Jam Designs. I'm thinking. Maybe not. Clearly, I'm not sure. Oh, sponsored by Trident. Yes. Oh, that was one thing. So I went to the event with like a big pack of gum, and a pack of Altoids, right? Like on my person. For my person. Every time I sat that dang thing out, like everybody was on that thing like vultures, like whoop. I was like, it's my Altoids. Speaking of Trident. Oh, thanks, Eileen. Hey, Palan, what's up, girl? What are you doing? What are you doing? I saw, speaking of, some of this stuff is from General Wholesale, and I saw your podcast with Ashley and Sandy, and I loved it. It was so good. I love how you get all up in people's business. I mean, you know, with permission. You know, that's the difference, y'all. With permission. With permission. Changes everything. All right, let's add in some ornaments and some fun things. Then we'll probably add in some reds. I thought I had done enough to him that we could get halfway finished, but I think I've chitty-chatted too long. And, well, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles. Hey, Sam, what's up? Hey, Jeanette, what's happening? Hey, Sherry, what's up? What's up, my friends? Sam, girl, why last night was I setting the timer looking for you to go live? I was like stalking your page. I finally gave up like quarter after. I was like, okay, something must have come up. Y'all, Sam does crafting and conspiracies. I'm gonna keep that there. And y'all, it is so good. I love her conspiracies that she picks too. Like, it's good stuff. I'm not gonna give any of it away. Go to her page and check out her past crafting and conspiracies. They're normally on Friday nights at 7 Central. But sometimes, you know, she's got stuff going on and she does all kinds of stuff. So sometimes life gets in the way and she has to do them on other days. But just check out her page. Love them. The last one was good. Oh, wait, Miss Johnny. Hi, Miss Johnny. How you feeling, lady? Are you doing good? Oh, you know I'm working on it, Lisa. I'm trying to work on it, on that Christmas stuff, you know. I kept putting it off. I kept making fall. And I'm like, all right, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with the fall. So now we're going to go in with some ornaments. And I think I'm going to use some bamboo skewers and hot glue. So I'm going to do a combination of both. I don't want to just stick them in there with hot glue. Sometimes I'm alright with it, like if it's laying on a lot of mesh. But if it's not laying on a lot of mesh, like I just don't trust it. You know what I mean? Anybody else have any kind of issues with that where they just don't trust? Like, I just don't trust it, y'all. Like, if it was on my door, I'd be all right with it, because if it fell off, you know, I would know what to do. But if I'm selling something, I don't feel comfortable. I feel like it has to be, like, I want that thing to ride through a hurricane. And they'd be like, look at that Frosty. He's still put together. Category 2. Right, Frosty? Yeah. So, and this is the fun part where we just find areas to stick like candies and some of our berries and our ornaments and stuff like that. So let me stop. I keep dancing around a little bit too much. So let me go back to the ornaments. Let's see. How much time do I have left? I have like 15 minutes left. Stop it. So these little ornaments here. Now so my girl Palan that's in the comments, this is something that her and Candy teach me oh so well. The half bougie, half budget, right? So I have some things that are pretty pricey in this swag, right? Some of this ribbon is designer ribbon. This is designer ribbon. That's Ferris Silk. This is D. Stevens. But then I have it mixed with some things that are budget. This is RG ribbon. This is Walmart ribbon, y'all. And then, so some of my cedar and all of that is nice and decently priced. I bought it at like a bulk price, but then like I have an attachment, right? And so handmade attachment, that's an investment. But then I brought in some like at-home ornaments that are kind of cooler and different, right? But then I also have it mixed with some Walmart ornaments, right? So that's how we keep it so that, you know, it's just nice and affordable, right in the middle. It's a little bit of budget, a little bit of bougie. So, and still great quality. And my bamboo skewers are over here. So I'm just going to walk right out by. Sorry about that. Seems like I always need to come over here for something, y'all. Always, always. All right. Let's keep going. And it looks bougie. Oh, yeah. You know, I mean, I've told you all about when my luggage got lost in Dallas, and I made a whole week's of outfits off of the Walmarts, y'all, and nobody even knew. You can do it. You can do it. I was at a work event. All them people in there with their Prada and their Coach bags, and here Heather was in her Walmart dresses. I was like, bring it. Bring it. Actually, I was saying that to my luggage, but they didn't hear me, so I was just bringing the Walmart outfit. Y'all, it was a trip. It was a trip. I do not have good traveling luck, as you can tell. Shut the front door. What was that? Oh, hey, Sherelle. I was just talking about you earlier. I was talking about how you take care of our babies. Crafty Hawk Mom. Hi. How are you? What's your name, lady? Thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks for hopping in. Who said bougie on a budget? Somebody says shut the front door, though. Oh, it's Jennifer with the frosty on it. I was in your live earlier. I was like, who said shut the front door? I was watching your live earlier with your kits. I'm not sure if we could buy copyright, call him Frosty. Like, I think that might be breaking some rules. You know, as the song says, breaking the law, breaking the law. But we're going to call him a snowman. That we're going to do. That's very cute. Very, very cute. I love him. I love him. Miss Carleen did a great, great job. Hey, Jan. He does have a happy face, and that's why I said, like, his eyebrows are on fleek, and he has mad wing going on his eyes. Like, I can't do my eyes like this. I try, but I end up looking just, not like that. So we just don't do it. You know, we just don't do it. We just don't do it. On fleek, that's right. Don't be breaking the rules. Breaking the law, that's right. Oh, God. Woo. Yeah, I did. It took me a really long time to know what on fleek meant, you all, and I felt accomplished when I learned. I was like, oh, that's a good thing? Oh, okay, hey. And then I overused the word. And then Garrett says to me, what did he say to me? He said it this weekend. We were talking. I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to put a ornament in there. We were talking. It was one night we were having pizza, and his friend Danner, who goes to high school with him, and his mom, they were there together, right? So both of us were traveling without our husbands because our husbands had to work. So they had a late game, so we just kind of sat there and had pizza together. And the kids were talking, and so us two moms were talking, right? And Garrett was listening to us, and he was like, oh, so cringe. I was like, what? Yeah, so cringe. When my mom talks like that, she is so cringe. I was like, where are we? What is happening here? We live in Maryland. We live in Podunk. We don't say that. Anybody feel me on that? I'm like, what? Cringe? You know what's cringe? I'm gonna tell you what's cringe. I was about to, whoo. He knows when I do that little woo, like some of his checky boos, Gary, come after that, you know. It's so funny. Oh, are you a new? Hi, Kathy. You're from Western Kentucky. I love Kentucky. Thanks for being here, Kathy. And thank you for loving on the snowman. He is a happy, jolly fella. We are loving him. I'm loving him. But yeah. For those of you that have teenagers, I feel you. For those of you that have children that will be teenagers, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I thought maybe it was just an anomaly with the first one. No, it's all of them. It's all of them. It's there. It's just, it is. So, there we go. But I think we all miss them, right? We all miss them when they go off to college or leave the house. I might decide to put this in another design. I'm not sure. Let me keep playing with that because I definitely want the berries in here, right? So let's go with the definites. We had a whole different set of words when my kids were teens. Yes, yes, I know. And then one time, this was like last year, they were talking about how like, it's like how they leave people on read. Or I always say it wrong though. Is it on red? I don't know, but they're referring to something in the text, like when they don't read the text, and I guess, like most especially to like, I guess girls, you know, like I left her on read. I was like, what? We were at dinner. I'm like, what? What is this we're talking about? Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Did you read it? Like I don't understand. It's like no. I'm like, oh my God. So apparently that's the thing. When they send the text and stuff, and then they want to see did the person read it. And if the person doesn't read it, then that's like, apparently, you know, like a sign like they're dissing you. I was like, oh. See, we used to just have pagers with codes, and the worst thing that would happen is the person wouldn't show up. You know what I mean? It was like, that was the worst that happened. But they didn't get the code. You know. We've already talked about the pager codes. I'm telling you, we could have cracked the Da Vinci Code, those of us that were into the pagers, having to tell our friends where we were. Like, you could tell somebody where you were, what movie you were seeing, what time it was, what theater it was in, what row you were sitting in, all with codes in a pager. Like, yes. Right? Am I right? I know y'all know. You did it too. Don't Don't perpetrate a fraud. We all did this, right? And certain payphones in your town had certain, you know, we had them all numbered. They were numbered. Those were the good times, Nadia. You are so right. Sam said, Dante had to explain to me what that's cat meant. Oh, wait, what does that mean? That's good, though, right? Like, that's cat. That's good, right? I think that's good. Tell me. I don't know. Help me. How about slay and bussin'? Jan, how you know bussin'? Jan! Oh, cracking me up. I was allowed to have a page. You weren't allowed to have a pager. Oh, you grew up in a time where digital photos would have ended us all. Oh, gosh, yes. Are you kidding me? If somebody had something that wasn't a disposable camera, oh, my word. And then, oh, well, speaking of disposable cameras, you know what I mean? Like, when I got married to my husband, that was, gosh, 18 years ago. And that's, you know, back then when you got married and you were doing, you know, your wedding on a budget, you would put like those disposable cameras on your wedding tables. Y'all remember any, you know, weddings you went to way back in the day that would do that, right? And then you would collect the cameras and then, you know, use some of the photos in like your album, right? Except for when you have a cousin like mine, because she's got mad jokes. And so her idea was to take as many disposable cameras as she could. And she just took pictures of like people's butts, like kneecaps, shoes, random shoes, like an elbow. It would be like an elbow. I was like, Kelly, what were you doing? She was like, I was having so much fun. Woo! You know? I was like, the best pictures we had came from Taylor, and he was, see, when Bobby and I got married, he was like, what, 4? He was 4 years old, and he had the best photos out of all of the disposable cameras. I was like, this is sad. Anyway. Good times, y'all. Good times. These are some crab apples that I got from the at-home store, and they were only $5.99. So, pretty decent price for as big of a bush as it is. All right, so we got 1 minute left. Oh, 100 photos of your cake. Yes. Your cousin did the same thing. Yeah, Sherelle, yeah. All right, we're right at time. So I'm going to let everybody go. We've got several people coming up tonight. And so just refresh your page if you're on Craft Around the Clock. Some of my friends are up tonight, too. I think Palan's on tonight. Nadia's on tonight. So y'all, you got a whole night of crafting. So check it out. Refresh your page. It's Craft Around the Clock. It's free crafting. I'll be back on this week because I got a lot to make in my week home. So thanks for spending this Monday night with me, y'all. You've been the best. Take care.